Alright, I'm here to pick up the masa so we can make tamales. Look guys, back in the day, me and Joe used to print these bottles. We used to do this one, yeah, the garlic, the ajo.
And this one?
We did this one. We did this savila. We didn't do the others. We did these. We did the conditioner and the shampoo, the conditioner, the savila, and the garlic. This is what me and Joe used to print. And this one too. Plascor? Huh.
Plascor? No.
Plastere.
Plastere.
That's from, is that in Mexico? Plastere, not in Mexico?
Yeah.
Huh? Because like this week we're gonna do tamales, panucho, salbutes, and panades. Did I say that already? The first one I said was tamales, right? Tamales. Oh, and garnaches. So we gotta do some beans. I like when you just take the thing and put all the air on you.
You got one there?
The 2 liter Dakota thing right here?
Right, got it.
That's a big bent. I left that for mommy. Mommy's the one with the hot flashes.
I get hot too.
You had to. You remember when Lourdes said for go apply it? You didn't even help? You saw me on the phone? Because I look up CVS and it's not coming up. I should better research that. Anyways, I'm gonna go to Costco to get some whole chicken because I need a whole chicken for the tamales because I'm not gonna do legs and quarters. What else do I need from there? Sourdough bread, lactose-free milk, eggs. Well, like the basic stuff. My sister really blessed me yesterday. I didn't even realize until we got home and Joe says I need help to unload the truck, get Joshua. She gave me like the 50-pound sack, right, Joe? Were they all 50-pound sack? 50-pound sack of rice. I think a 25-pound sack of beans, because I don't think it comes by 50, and a 50-pound sack of flour. And she meant to get me sugar too, but when she sent the text to her husband to pick it up for me, she put rice twice, and so he figured, okay, I don't know what else she needs, but it was sugar. But it's okay because I have some sugar. That's a blessing. That stuff is a blessing, especially when you have to redo all these shows. And Facebook told me that I could grab the shows from YouTube, but it's too much editing. I have to edit out where I shouted out the sponsors. I have to edit out where I promoted my first book, because I don't want to promote that book. Plus, I'm not allowed to promote my books. I have to edit out the ending. Oh my God, no. And then you saw where I'm doing a new beginning, right? I'm doing like a little 10 to 15 second mini cooking show at the beginning, and then I get into how to make the thing. So that grabs the audience attention to see if they even want to make that dish. Maybe the dish doesn't look good to them. Maybe they don't want to do it, but most of the time I'm going to grab the best part of the dish, of course, to put up front. Yeah, when you know differently, you do differently, right? Because that's what Facebook told me, that I have to utilize that first minute. So I'm not playing that long 19-second intro at the beginning anymore. I'm playing it at the end. And the reason why you're seeing the vlog so slowly right now, it's not even because of that. That's part of it. It's because I ran out of hard drive to save my stuff, and I have to like take the stuff off of my laptop onto a flash drive that belongs to Joshua, because one of my flash drives failed me a while back. So it's no good. I only have one that has stuff that stays on it permanently. And these are things I use for my openings and my endings. So I have to put it to Joshua's hard drive. Well, not hard drive, flash drive. Truck it over to my desktop. Pull everything off into folders on my desktop. And then delete it off Joshua's flash drive. I don't know why Joshua's flash drive does not allow me to delete, so I have to have him do it. Then go back to my laptop and pull again, and it's stupid. It's stupid. So I just kind of scraped up the 50 bucks today, and I bought a 1 terabyte. It's gonna come tomorrow, and I'm just gonna pull all those folders, whatever vlogs I had for September, whatever cooking shows I have sitting on the desktop, and what else? The new things for Facebook. No, I didn't even get to the best part of my morning because I've been doing so much. What was the first call I made? Oh, I know what it is. That's what I want to tell you about. But let me sidetrack for a second and tell you about Jada and Colin. I called the city of Santa Monica to find out how they could apply, because remember the guy gave me the phone number and stuff. They were very, very pleasant. They're more pleasant than stupid Fontana. They're so rude when you call the city hall or whatever here. and it's $37, but it's per calendar year. So it starts January 1st to December 31st. So if they pay for the license now, it'll expire in 3 months. But I think it's still worth it to go over there and sing. Not even for what tips they can get, but for that practice, to be in front of an audience and to have to be mobile and, you know, just at the drop of a hat go do this. With that license, you can sing for the 3rd Street Promenade and some other walkway or something, and the Santa Monica Pier. And they can't sell their talent, but they can solicit donations. So I have them filling out the form because I really feel like they should do it. They can use that equipment that I have there that I did the Friar with. I don't know if it's going to be loud enough, but we certainly can see. I mean, you only really have to cover right there in front of you. You know what I mean, Joe? You don't have to cover all the way down the avenue there. So I'm really excited to see if the kids will do this. Me and Joe can help them get started, and then after that they can handle it on their own. So that's Facebook alerts. Somebody wrote something on something I wrote on. Yeah, so that's what's happening. So I made that phone call. Oh, back to the story. I'm getting sidetracked here. I think I'm hungry. I called Morris Cookbooks about my proof because they said 2 weeks and today is 2 weeks. I didn't want to bug before 2 weeks, but I wasn't going to let today go by. Right, Joe? So I called him up. And the lady was like, we sent you the proof on the 26th of September. I'm like, no, she didn't. I checked that email every day, spam, whatever, spam sandwiches, you name it, I checked. So she sent it. They sent the book in one email, and then they sent the cover in one email. The cover is just gorgeous. They left everything in place the way Joshua did it, except for a little phrase that I had that was right above the barcode. They moved it to the left of the barcode, and that's all the changes they did. Pretty much what you see there is what Joshua did. All right, I'm not showing it right now because I don't want to show a digital proof. I want to show a real book when it comes. They sent me the book. Oh my God, I cried when I opened it up and I saw the dividers that I made. Those beautiful pictures. Everyone was prettier than the next, right, Joe? But the prettiest was the one that I have, the teapot from Louise's teapot that Jessica gave me. Gorgeous, gorgeous pictures. The coil binding looks gorgeous. I hope it looks good in real life, because on the computer it definitely looks good. And so I had to like print off the paper, sign it, and then scan it back into the computer and send it back via email because I don't have a fax machine. So they have everything they need, and they say by the 22nd of October, so in 21 days the book will be back. So I'm saying, if you didn't buy your book yet, buy a book now, girl, because guess what, when them book come in, you might not get none, because I only bought a limited amount that the money could afford, and my pa, he don't want 25 book. I'm like, what the hell? My pa, 25 book, he better wait for the next go around. But you know what, I can't do that to him because that's for the people in Belize. If you want to buy a book and you live in Belize, you got to hit up Daddy at the factory. He lives in, the factory's in Georgeville, or you got to hit him up in Belize City. Anyways, we're almost at Costco to get these few items. He's like, is he really mad? And I always hide my trash right here because I don't like to see it in the scene video. I'm gonna wash my hand again because I touched the trash. And that's what I tend to do a lot when I'm cooking. I don't use gloves because I wash my hand very frequently. Okay, let's see how much we have here.
tamales, not like bollos. Hit the spot. Pretty good, folks.
Notice I could eat fried food again, but I never eat more than like 2 pieces like this. And I'm only doing this because I'm doing a show. And I can't make good salbutes go to waste.
I'm not gonna be doing this up.
It's such a messy dish.
For a long time again. I think most everything is healthy here. The only thing that
it's a fry.
is the fry. Because the fry is oil. But I guess if you're fried in like.
Sometimes I make this dough and I don't fry it, the masa. I just eat straight up corn tortillas and heat it up. I just finished doing a video for salbutes. That video is going to be at Facebook because I already have salbutes at the cooking channel on YouTube. But what we did was sit down and eat it. So we did a mukbang and that's going to appear at YouTube. Hopefully today because I have to go edit it. So right now, let me see what I have to do. I have to edit the video for tamales. I already did the behind the scenes for tamales. And it's my manager at Facebook that suggested that I do behind the scenes on some of the videos. So every week at Facebook, I want to have a behind the scenes. So then I recorded tamales yesterday. I have to edit it because it has to go up tomorrow at Facebook. Then I did panucho, which is similar to tamales, but different. It's really weird. You use the caul that you use for tamales, but even the caul's a little bit different because in the tamales caul it has peas and carrots. In the panucho caul it only has peas, but I suppose it wouldn't be harmful if you had the carrots too, right? In the one for tamales you have tomatoes. In the one for panucho you don't have the tomatoes, but all that wouldn't spoil it. I mean, I could have used the caul from tamales for panucho if I wanted, but I wanted to make it authentic the way Miriam taught me. The chief difference between that caul, between the two though, is that for tamales it's a thicker, more bodied caul because it has to hold together when you boil the tamales. And for panucho, it's more like a sauce. So you make the caul thinner and you just kind of pour it on top and you sprinkle some cheddar cheese. So I did 2 yesterday because it's actually masa. You squish it in the tortilla press, put chicken in the middle. We pick the chicken from the bone, put another layer of masa on top and make it into one big pita, I guess. Fry it and then put the caul and put the cheese. So one of that will fill you. I ate maybe 3/4 of one. I couldn't eat the whole thing, but it was very, very good. I didn't eat any of the tamales except what I tasted on camera. And what else did I do today? The salbutes. I ate 2 salbutes. Joe ate 2. So now it's about almost 2 o'clock. I have to go make fish panades. The reason that I'm gonna do fish panades in the sequence from what I'm doing is because the masa for that has the ricotta in there to make it a little bit red. Whereas the masa for beans panades, it makes it appear more like white, like the masa, because you don't put anything in there to color it, because that's how the panades lady would do it, so she can know this one's fish and this one's beans, because the beans look white and the fish looks more red. So that's how they would know. If not, they're gonna have to be breaking all of it open, right? Yeah, so beans panades is gonna be for tomorrow because then I'm gonna use that refried beans to also do garnachas. So you see how I'm pairing up these recipes together so I can get them knocked out. And I wanted to do all the Spanish type foods this week because 1, I had the money to go buy the groceries, and 2, it's all the fried stuff that I could get out the way, and 3, they're the harder ones. They're the more difficult recipes to do. When I get off into making the breads and the cakes and the fried jack and the Johnny cake and the flour tortilla, it's gonna be way easier. Somebody came to the neighbors across the street. I'm so nosy. Joe went to go buy water. Joshua's at school. Jory's at school. Let me see. Yeah, Jory's at school, then he's gonna go to work. Jada's at school. God, I don't know where everybody is. Jada's at school, and then she's gonna go to the studio with Colin because they have to practice for the thing on Saturday. This coming Saturday is the breast cancer festival. And at first, the lady said she wanted Jada to do like a whole set. A whole set means like a whole hour, which is 10 to 12 songs. But now she has a lot of artists that popped up out of nowhere, which I'm glad for her. And I'm glad for Jada too, because she gets to do less. because especially when it's free, you don't want to do a whole hour's worth of work for free, right? But she didn't tell us anything until I did that interview, you know, when Charles asked me to interview her. And that's when I said, how many songs do you want her to sing again? And she goes, just 2. And I want them to be fast. I'm like, I don't like when they do that. You came to the other festival, you saw that this child doesn't sing fast songs. So you know what? It is what it is. Jada's not going to change her style for things that are free. I suppose if it were a producer and they're like, we want to sign a contract, but you need to do like 10 fast ones in between these 20 slow ones, maybe she'll consider starting to sing fast songs. But it's like, no, she got to be true to who she is. And she has a song that she did at the last festival that's called Pray, that she can speed up. And she goes, I'll speed up the song. It sounds good if you sing it a little bit faster too. And she goes, but I'm not going to change my style and go over there and sing like soca music or reggae or sing some type of fast Rihanna or fast Beyonce. Or do they have fast songs? They have fast songs, right? She goes, I'm more of an Amy Winehouse style, Adele, Nina Simone, Lana Del Rey, Hozier. That's her style of singing. My plate. Let me put in what I ate to see what the calories are already. So I was 182.4 this morning. Oh my goodness, I'm putting a whole bunch of mess here. 0.4. Joe just came. I better move out of the way before he knocked on my camera. So Joe gave me 2 eggs this morning, and I keep telling him, don't give me 2 eggs, I only need 1. 2 eggs. I ate this. So that's already 162 calories. And then I had one of my sourdough bread. My sourdough bread have more calories than the stuff from the store, but I don't let that get to me because it's healthier. It has no preservatives, you know what I mean? Except for whatever the preservative is that you get when you do sourdough bread. And he gave me 1 bacon, and it's the Costco good bacon, Farmer's Applewood bacon, 70 calories. I ate this. So my breakfast already is 411 calories. How? Jeez. Oh no, he gonna have to, how many eggs are here? No, it says 2.25 eggs. Let's change that. It's 2 eggs. Get rid of the quarter. $3.93. That's a better breakfast. Okay, hang on, boo. This came back? Oh, Nisa sent me something. Okay. Yeah, so they sent Jada the thing for Wednesday, but they didn't send none for Jory. For Cora, Joe. Huh? They didn't send none for Cora, but they sent for Wednesday. It's for 3 years. It's $225 if the dog is not altered. For senior over 60, 20 bucks. Oh, Daddy, you gonna register these dogs?
What you got?
You gonna register these dogs?
Did I register?
Crap, it's already in Jada's name. Because for seniors over 60, it's 20 bucks for the 3 years.
Register it?
Yeah. For 3 years for a senior over 60, it's 20 bucks. But for anybody else, it's $35. But if the dog is not spayed or neutered, it's $225. Let me hide the address. I got a gift from my friend Nisa. Nisa's such a sweetheart. We're gonna have to go visit Nisa and show her on camera. I met Nisa at the old church. That was the only thing good that came out of that old church. Just saying. My friendship with Nisa. Only thing good that happened. Let me see if I'm allowed to even show this. Open carefully. Oh Jesus, she said open carefully. I'm so excited. What are you sending, Nisa? It's not my birthday. She said open carefully. Oh Lord have mercy. I'm so excited. Don't be putting that TV on, okay, Joel?
Okay.
Don't be putting the volume on because I'm still vlogging. Ooh, okay, carefully, carefully, carefully. Carefully, carefully. Don't be rushing me, guys. You guys are rushing me. Why? Look, look.
What's that?
I don't know what it is. It didn't open yet. I'm still going carefully. Careful, careful, careful. She put a little heart. She put so much care and love into this wrapping. Try to be careful and not just rip it like a dude would do. Although I'm a ripper. I'm a ripper. She's just like Shanika. Shanika wrapped a gift card to me so pretty the other day. Okay, I can't deal with the paper. These I have to rip the paper. You guys don't be jealous. Don't be haters. just because you didn't get a gift from your good friend Nisa. Anisoptera, and yellow poppies, and dragonfly. I love it. I absolutely love it, Nisa. You're such a darling. Thank you. Thank you so much. I want to put this somewhere in the kitchen, but they'll break it. So what I'm going to do is put this somewhere in my nightstand. So every time I open my eyes and I see it, I remember my sweet friend Nisa. That was so nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And of course, she always sends me a lovely card. A most beautiful card. Oh my goodness. Dear Barbara, hope this finds you feeling so much better than before your surgery. Hope you keep feeling better every week and enjoy your health now. It has indeed been a long journey, but I know it feels great to feel better and have a little more energy and not as much pain. We do have bodies that are wonderful, healthy, healing machines. May this new year bring you health, love, and success in all you do, and may God bless you. Love to all, Nisa. Oh, Nisa, thank you, my darling. Joe and I are gonna come see you. She just lives like near where Jada goes to school. It's not too far away. We're gonna have to come see you, spend a day with you, take you out to lunch, and just enjoy you, okay? I promise we're gonna come see you soon. I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna text you or call you. So Joseph, my battery is dead. See how it flash? I'm gonna set it to charge, and then I'm gonna need for you to run camera so I could do panades, okay? Let me go on ahead and call the city to find out how much money Jory owe, and then I'm gonna go charge your battery and go back in and tape panades. So you guys check out the Facebook, all right? I'm trying to build out that Facebook because Facebook is paying me way more than YouTube. So I want to get to 40,000 subscribers or more in the next 6 months. You know, I want to get to 100,000 followers in the next 6 months before Facebook leaves, because that will leave me with an awesome income, all right? I'll be back. Yeah, Daddy, in a kimono. ¿Qué tal, papá?